Have you ever wondered why life often feels like a roller coaster ride, with its exhilarating highs and the heart-stopping lows? Have you ever pondered over the nature of destiny and the decree of Allah? In this journey of life, understanding and accepting Allah's decree is a key aspect of finding contentment and peace. Consider the story of a humble man named Mustafa. He lived in a small village, leading a simple life. Mustafa was not a rich man, but he was content. He had a loving family, good health, and a heart full of faith. He saw every sunrise as a blessing and every sunset as a beautiful ending to the day. One day, Mustafa's world was turned upside down. A terrible storm ravaged his village, destroying his home and taking away his beloved family. Shattered and heartbroken, Mustafa could have questioned his faith. He could have asked, "Why me?" But he didn't. He held on to his faith, accepting this as Allah's decree. Mustafa knew that life was not about the absence of storms, but about learning to dance in the rain. He knew that Allah tests those He loves, and this hardship was a test of his faith. He remembered the words of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, who said, "Amazing is the affair of the believer, for there is good for him in every matter, and this is not the case with anyone except the believer. If he is happy, then he thanks Allah, and thus there is good for him, and if he is harmed, then he shows patience, and thus there is good for him." Drawing strength from his faith, Mustafa rebuilt his life. He understood that everything, the good and the bad, comes from Allah. He learned to embrace life's ups and downs, accepting them as part of Allah's plan. His story is a testament to the power of faith, the strength of the human spirit, and the peace that comes from accepting Allah's decree. Just like Mustafa, each one of us goes through trials and tribulations, joys and sorrows. It is through these experiences that our faith is tested and our character is shaped. Accepting Allah's decree does not mean we do not feel pain or sorrow. It means we trust in Allah's plan, even when we cannot understand it. In conclusion, understanding and accepting Allah's decree, being content with what we have, and embracing life's highs and lows are essential to finding peace and contentment. Remember, life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but learning to dance in the rain. As we journey through life, may we all find the strength to accept Allah's decree and the wisdom to understand that there is a purpose behind every event in our lives.